Aquarius, welcome. Let's get started with your messages. If you would like a personal reading, please click on the information down in the description box. If not, go to my TikTok, Miss Rita Lotus, and click on the link in the bio. Okay. Maybe it was just like maybe a day or just a lot of things that are affecting you that's getting in the way. Some of you may have went through or dealt with some type of abuse, mentally, emotionally, or physically, and really just not knowing exactly what to do. Maybe you're falling behind financially, needing to clear off some things. So it's one of those robbing Peter to pay Paul type situations, and you're really needing to sit back and take a meditation, or maybe take your medication, something like that in some sort. It's time for you to release some things that are no longer serving you at this point in particular time. Maybe in November, it was just like a downpour of a lot of things, a lot of heavy-weighted things. Maybe it's some hard things that may have came about. And I want to say from between November to May. Something has been going on from November until May. You're reacting more than what you should, and it's time for you to actually respond and be accountable for the things that are happening to you. If you have gained or lost weight, is due to the fact that you have been stressed or eventually been standing in your own way with a lot of things. Step away from the bad habits, snacks and cakes. I need to take that advice from myself anyways. It's time for you to change your wardrobes. Maybe it's been something that's been happening for the last few days, if not a few months, and it's taking you out of your routine. It's time for a change. It really is time for a change, especially financially, if you're looking for a financial gain. For the clarity that you need and to get the peace, you have to make this something consistent to make the changes necessarily. Like, it's going to happen eventually, but you have to come out of this energy of worrying and people pleasing, meaning you're saying everything to keep away from feeling rejected. You're avoiding wanting to argue or really doing things when you're saying yes when you really want to say no. Also, like, your confidence may have been taking a hit, or maybe your self-esteem may have took a hit because you're still stuck on outdated beliefs about yourself, what people may believe of you or about you. So maybe it's just past energies that may have pertained to you, but really wasn't you. You really need to just enjoy it. Like, you're very much in a serious place. And it's time for you to not be complacent about what's happening. Like, let things be what they are. It is what it is. And it's time for you to just completely heal all the way. Like, all the way healed. You may have felt like someone had like a hidden intention or hidden motivation, or really guarded their self from something. And it's not. It's just this person may be standing in their full power, or this is asking you to stand in your full power of really hearing things happening or changing. Like, I'm here, like, you're going to hear yourself roar. That Katy Perry song, I don't know the name of it, but you got to hear yourself roar. Like, really come out of the pain comes more passion. And you may need some compassion. Ooh. Maybe some connections or support systems may have broke away and made you like put on a delay. Maybe you were planning on going on a trip, going on a vacation. Maybe you was planning, I'm hearing spy, so hiding behind a mask. Maybe it's somebody like pretending and playing behind a mask and pretending to be something that they really are not. Or you may have felt this way about some beliefs about this person, place or thing or situation. You having a whole increase of emotions that's causing a lot of conflict. You're not in a dark place about it, but it is causing conflict. Like, I'm feeling like an emotional roller coaster. Maybe you need to get closer, with faith, or have more faith in yourself, more confidence in yourself about what you're doing, and getting to a better place of being able to express yourself. Expressing yourself is really good for your mental health, regardless of what people may say, do, or react, because it's not necessarily a response, and it causes you to be triggered. Spend more time on your spiritual growth, like being like a butterfly, being in this cocoon. Like, it's time for you to break out of being worried. It's time for you to break out of feeling like having such hard and rough emotions all the time. Like, it's time for you to really clear your mind. Don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasure. So meaning escaping, like doing escape routes things, cigarettes, alcohol, sex, working, overworking. Those type of things can get in the way. Be willing to let go of everything you once thought to be true. So maybe you're hiding behind yourself because it's like you don't want people to see the true you, or hearing out like things that really happened to you. If you're doing is what is waiting for the really big moment, you're not going to value or appreciate the small moments that are actually happening to you. So you're looking at the bigger picture and not really pulling yourself back to actually enjoy the smaller things that's actually occurring. You're not seeing the beauty, but because you're so stressed out and you're sitting in so much stress, that you're not really seeing what's happening in the midst of all this mess. Like, you're stressed the fuck out, like all the way out. And it's not allowing you to let go. So once you let go, all the needs that you need, like the help from other people, is going to come in, and it's going to allow you to let go of stuff that's no longer matching your energy or on that same frequency as you. And it's like you also won't give up so quickly about what you're doing. And I'm feeling like mentally and emotionally, like this is a mental emotional roller coaster at this time. There's not much that I can really say, but you have to believe in things. Maybe you're struggling to put up boundaries and saying no, like I said earlier. And you are the creator of your own dreams and your own world. So you can be or know that you're already on the right path. But to keep going, you have to see what it is. If it's something, people, places, or things that are triggering you, you need to figure out exactly what part of this situation or this person or the conversation, what exactly is triggering you. Once you can pinpoint what's triggering you, because anything that caused you to trigger is a pure reflection of you. That person or that situation will reflect you, and that's the truth. And you have to see the truth in all that you do. If it's something that you hate or dislike, it's something that's within yourself that you do to yourself or within others. So you have to make a chance to dance with life and let things be what they are. It just is what it is. Like your dharma, you don't want to deal with being stuck in karma all the time. So take a step back and really self-guide yourself and take a leap on how to reawaken yourself and get aligned with yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. How can they heal this energetically? Speak truth and have integrity, especially this summer, maybe last summer or this summer, where a lot of truth may have came to you. Maybe you were stepping into your face. Some of you need to do cleansing energy, clearing out your space, because it's time for you to transform what you used to feel before and what you thought it was. Like unlearning to relearn. And you are like the zodiac to have self-mastery, to be able to master those things. But it's time to rebirth and go within to see yourself. Some of you may be sitting in your masculine energy versus in your feminine energy. So if you're a woman, you're definitely sitting in your masculine energy and needing to make a shift and pull. Yes, granted, it's a lot of negativity outside of you. However, going within yourself, you are able to push those things outside of you and not allow it to affect you as much as it used to. Let's get ready to close it out for Aquarius. You must believe in yourself. Say yes to the new adventures that's within you, exploring yourself better, knowing yourself a lot better, mastering your emotions, being in a split mind. Maybe someone deals with like personalities or, you know, split minds, but you can overcome this a lot quicker than you know. But just get yourself on a schedule and manage your time a lot better. If you're in business and things like that, start to market and strategize on how to focus on filling up your calendar with more effective things or substance things. Or as well, if you're running a business, get your thing built up, your clientele, and just allow things to flow as they should. And know that, oh, definitely a lot of drinking, heavy drinking, and a lot of negativity. So if you can pull yourself from that at this time, it will be super beneficial and helpful for you. And it's time to really let go and move on. Don't allow the past to prevent you from moving forward. And maybe it's just like a lot of old energy, and this is a repeating cycle that may have been hidden within your family, that people, maybe, you know, mother or father side of the family, if not both, have went through this repeated cycle of things happening in this way. I hope that this message gets to you and you're receiving in some sort, shape, fashion, or however you want to call it. It's time for complete healing and for you to awaken to what is meant for you. Have a little bit more faith, Aquarius, okay? You need to get yourself some rest. You need to get yourself some sleep, so you will be able to have the potential to see what has been sleep within yourself. Like, you have a lot of gifts, you have a lot of things that you can do, and you need to just fully be in tune with yourself. I hope that helps, and check you next time.